guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing my first Halloween tutorial for you guys, and it's going to be a sexy librarian. So first off, I wanted to mention that this is going to be my first tutorial because it's like the first thing that I could think of, well, my first Halloween tutorial, because it's the first thing that I could think of that it's something that requires no additional makeup, like no special effects makeup, no just anything specific for Halloween. You could just use your regular stuff that you would have at home, you know, which is colors that involve, you know, blacks, browns, pale shimmery colors, you know, things that every girl usually has in their makeup collection. And this is also going to be a hair tutorial, which is why my hair is crazier than usual. So yeah, so it's just like the first thing that I could think of that like anyone and everyone could do it. You know, you can have brown eyes, blue eyes, black hair, blonde hair, brown hair, just an overall general concept. And then from here, you can leave comments down below requesting any specific looks, if you'd like. If you'd like me to be like, if you'd like me to do like any video for a specific costume. Obviously librarian is kind of specific, but like you can use this for pretty much a lot of Halloween looks, I think. A lot of sexy Halloween looks. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started, and then we'll continue this chit chat later towards the end of the video. So I'm just gonna clip my hair up because it's kind of like really humid and hot outside, and this is not the librarian hairstyle, but I just need it away from my face because also the lighting I wanted to address before I got okay, so the lighting real quick I wanted to address. It started raining outside and it's still early. Like, I planned this video yesterday to do today, and I didn't realize it was gonna rain, and it's cloudy as hell outside. It's raining. There's like no light coming into my room like it normally does, which I like the lighting in my room, but today it's crappy. So I had to put like some lamp on this table, on this desk real quick, because I mean you could still kind of see it, but when I feel like you can see it better from far away, because then when I like go closer to the camera it looks kind of yellow. It still looks good, but it changes the colors for sure. But anyway, so again I'm starting off with my half done eye. The rest of my makeup is already done, including my eyebrows. So I'm just gonna go ahead and prime my lid, and we're gonna get started with the look. Alright, so I'm using a Mary Kay's eye primer. We're going to do that all over the lid. Alright, then I'm going to take... Where are my brushes? Sorry, I have like this whole thing set up really weird. Alright, then I'm going to take... by the way, this makeup look is only... The one that I'm doing is only using Urban Decay shadows from the Vice 2 palette, and a few MAC shadows. But you know, if there's like any dupes, I'll like list them down below. And for this video I'm also going to list like everything that I used from the beginning, like anything on my face, anything on my eyebrows, lips, like everything will be listed down below, because like I know I really slack on that, but for this video I wanted to mention everything. And if you guys like that, then I'm gonna promise to start doing that from now on. So I took this, one of the neutral colors, one of the matte colors from the palette. It's called Habit, and it's just like sort of a vanilla color. I'm just gonna use that all across the brow bone. Alright, then I took a Smashbox crease brush, fluffy crease brush, and I'm going to put this palette down for now, and I'm going to take MAC's Soft Brown, which is yeah, this color right here. I hate the lighting, you see? Like it's a warm color. It's like a warm light brown, which is gonna be really good for this like sexy librarian look. And this is from a palette that I'm just starting, like for neutral colors. So that's why there's like only like 8 colors in there. Take a Smash definer brush, and I'm going to take MAC's Swiss Chocolate, and I'm going to put that in the crease, but like with this brush, since it's a little smaller, it's going to be less than that soft brown color we put. So this is going to be like sort of, if it like the color faded out, a more natural look. Alright, then we're going to go back in with soft brown, and we're going to blend everything out again just to make it look even more natural. You know, blend out any like harsh lines that we couldn't do with the other brush. Alright, then what I did was I took a flat shader brush. This is a Misha flat stiff shader brush, and we're going to take the color Omega. Oh, that's wrong. We didn't do that. We're going to take from the Vice 2 palette, and we're going to take Dope, which is, oh my god, I swear you can't see these colors here. I think from far away you can see them a little better. And it's just like a sort of pink vanilla-y shimmery color. I'm going to take that color, and we're going to put that all across the lower lid. Take a little more, some more, just there. Alright. Then what I did was I took, I'm going to put this down for a second, very carefully, and the second thing I did was I took Palladio's creamy eyeliner in black Onyx, and I'm going to run it along my top lash line, but sort of halfway, like from my outer corner, sort of just halfway, because the rest, as you can see, it's not really going to show because I had like that black liquid liner on top, so it's not really going to show, so I'm not going to waste any additional product. So yeah, let me focus. And you don't have to be neat with this because we're going to blend it out and put some shadow on top of it. Pretty much just that. And then using this shorter, flat, stiff shade brush from, this is a Kirkland one that I got at Costco, and it's a really good quality. I'm going to take the color Smokeout from the Vice 2 palette. Okay, then what we're going to do is we're going to go back in with that Misha flat stiff shader brush, the longer one, and we're going to take that Dope color again, and we're going to pack on a little more just to diffuse that Smokeout color a little bit more, just a little bit. Okay. Then I'm going to go back in with the big fluffy dome brush from Duffy Crease Brush from Smashbox, and we're going to take that soft brown again, and we're gonna go over everything, so sort of smooth out anything we might have ruined with the Smokeout color and the Dope color. Okay, then we're gonna take just a small brush, and we're gonna take MAC's Shroom, which is just like a, I want to say white, but it's kind of pearly, creamy color, highlight color that is perfect for any skin tone. I'm gonna put that just on the highest point of our arch and in our tear duct area, and then we're gonna blend it out. That's where we want like most of the color to be. And again in the tear duct, and we're gonna bring it down. I'm going to leave that aside because like most likely around the tear duct area I always touch up. Then what I did is I took Anastasia's Brow Wiz, and I kind of just go over the lower part of my eyebrow to kind of go like in case any of my highlight shadows came onto my eyebrow, I kind of just define that area again. Alright, so that's what I did. And then what did I do? I took again the Palladio black Onyx, and I'm gonna run it in my waterline, my top and bottom waterline. The Kirkland short flat shade brush, and I'm gonna take from the Vice 2 palette. I'm gonna take this brown shimmery ambush color, and I'm gonna put it along my lower lash line just to define my lashes. Then what I did was I'm going to do my winged liners. So this part I'm just going to speed up for you guys. MAC's 217. We're gonna take we're not gonna take nothing from there actually. We're gonna take from the Vice 2 palette this Lovesick color. There's that one, and we're gonna shake off the excess, and just on this outer V area right here, we're just sort of gonna pat it on and bring it in a little bit along our eyeliner, and we're gonna bring it in like sort of creating a V, but not really, like an invisible V, if you guys could see that. And a little bit going up into the crease. Okay, and then we're gonna go back in with our big dome brush with soft brown and sort of blends everything out. Alright, so now I'm gonna do my lashes. I'm gonna curl and add 3 coats of CoverGirl's Lash Blast and 1 coat of Voluminous Black Carbon. Okay, so I'm back, and I finished doing my eyeliner. My mascara. My mascara on both eyes. I retouched my lips, and before I start the hair video, which is why I have my hair down again, I wanted to mention that what I have on my lips is the Low Rack pencil in 18. It's a lip pencil. It's like a nude mauve color. Then I have MAC's Runway Hit from the Retro Matte collection. It's like another mauve color. I have that on my lips. And last but not least, a gloss. To add to the sexy, I have Mary Kay Fancy Nancy. It's like a kind of like a dusty rose color pink with a little bit of gold shimmers in it. And it's so pretty, and I'm pretty much running out, and I don't know what to do because this is kind of expensive and it's so little that I don't know if to repurchase it or like try and find like a dupe for it, because I'm obsessed with this, obviously. So yeah, so that's what I have on my lips. And then towards the end of this video, I'll record like any dupes for anything that I used that I did have, but I decided to use the ones that I like better. But I will include the dupes towards the end, and obviously I already mentioned that in my description. This time I will have the product list, the full product list. So yeah. So let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to go ahead and use Batiste dry shampoo in Original on my roots because my hair is a day old, which for most of us, I think it's ideal, especially when we're going to do, I guess it should be considered an updo, but a hairstyle that requires us to put our hair back and away from our face. Okay, so Batiste dry shampoo, and that's just gonna take away the shine. So now we're gonna sort of shake it, like run our fingers through it and shake it. By the way, this is also going to be like a super easy tutorial that it's the only thing you'll need is that if your hair looks greasy the second day. If not, you don't even need it. But for me, which I'm a person that is overly sebaceous, I do need it. And just tons of bobby pins and hairspray if you want, but I'm not gonna put any hairspray on mine because I kind of like it when it's messy and natural looking, so I don't really need any hairspray. But yeah, we're just gonna keep shaking it. Okay, so then what you're gonna do is you're gonna grab all your hair with one hand, and this front middle area, I would say brush it back and get it as natural looking as you can. If you have bangs or like small layers like I do, I would pull them out. I would just like pull everything back and hold it with my hands and then just pull those areas out. But like just sort of like that, how I did, like flick it out and just in a really subtle way so that it looks still sexy, you know? Obviously, if you have bangs, flick most of your bangs out and then like keep the rest either like as back as you can or like tucked back behind your ear. I don't really have side bangs or any type of bang, but I do have small layers, and pretty much that's exactly what I did. I took out the shortest part of my front layers and I brought them around my face, just to have something to work around. And then the rest is pretty much right here, or it'll be behind my ear once I finish the updo, if it falls and doesn't want to stay back here, if that makes any sense to any of you guys. So yeah, so what we're going to do is keep brushing that back, and you can tease if you'd like to, but I don't really like to tease. I just like to, because the dry shampoo does a lot of the work for you, so I kind of just like to like tug in place and just pretty much something messy like that, you know, just keep tugging and then holding while you're still holding that. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip around for you guys and see if you guys could still see that. Yeah, so I'm going to sort of flip like this hair and like just roll it and roll it and roll it, and I'm going to start molding it into a bun. And then I'm just going to tug in the end pieces like that, and I'm just going to take bobby pins and I'm literally just going to stuff them in there to connect with my ends. So I'm going to take one, I'm going to take another one and place it right next to it so that it will overlap with that same one, so that way it could stick. So then I'm going to take another one, I'm going to pin it in there, and then take another one and pin it over the same one but facing the opposite direction, so that way they stay. Pull out like any extra pieces that you actually want to show, which is, for me, it's those pieces. And if any of your pins came out, just push them back in. So pretty much what you'll have is that. And then you're going to look forward, and since I put these pieces down, that's pretty much what I'll have. And then towards the back. Okay, now the last and most important piece for this sexy librarian is the frames, the glasses. And these are actually like my own frames, but pretty much if you want to get like any fake ones, if you really don't need glasses, just get any regular simple black frame ones and throw them on, and that's like the most important look. That's what will add, like, finish the look for the sexy librarian. You need your frames, you need your smoky eye, your natural lip, and your collared shirt, your white collared shirt. This is a regular Ann Taylor shirt, so it's really not sexy, but it's the only thing I had, so, you know, like, bear with me. But any like white collared shirt that you have, long sleeve, this is one that just goes up halfway, which I kind of like, because like if I had a long sleeve one, I would roll it up halfway anyway, and then the bottom half just like wear any skirt. But this is the look. And I'm actually going to take them off for right now because I have my contacts on, so I see blurry. But yeah, so on to the dupes. The other thing I would mention is I would start the dupes for the lips which I'm going to mention again what I use for my lips, which is okay. So for my lips, what I had used, I mentioned that I used Lorac number 18 lip pencil in number 18, which is just a nude mauve color, and I used Max Runway Hit, and I used Mary Kay's Fancy Nancy, which again I mentioned I was running out. You see, it doesn't even like make that like noise when it comes out. It's a dusty rose shimmery color with some gold in it. That's that one, and that's what I used. But you can also use NYX long pencil lip in mauve. You see, it's like just the same as that Lorac pencil that I used. You can also use Urban Decay's Revolution lipstick in Native, which is another nude mauve color. This color I'm obsessed with. Actually, obviously this isn't a dupe for like a budget look. I'm like dropping everything today. This isn't a dupe for a budget look, but this color is amazing. If you have the money to shell out, I would totally recommend this color. It's like a color that you could use for pretty much anything, and it goes with I think almost every skin tone, most skin tones, and it's really creamy. It's not drying like most MAC lipsticks. It's just a really awesome overall color. What are my other dupes? I'm gonna have to like go to my lipstick drawer. Sorry, but you can use, oh, I had some actually set out over here. You can use Milani's Nude Cream number 26. It's a really pretty nude color. That is a drugstore lipstick. You can use an even cheaper alternative, but totally awesome, is the Wet n Wild Fergie in Fergie Daily color. It's another nude lipstick. You want to use a nude lipstick that's a little darker than your skin tone, but not like nude where it's like pale out color. Like, you don't want to use that. You want like to use something that does have a little bit of rose in it, a little bit of mauve, you know, something that like it looks like you're wearing something on your lips, but it's still like very neutral, you know what I mean? I feel like those are like the sexiest kinds of lips. Another dupe I think would be, these are the Mary Kay True Dimensions in Beauty Natural. That's also a really good one. It's like another neutral color. This is, oh no, that was Sienna Brulee, my bad. That was Sienna Brulee. It's sort of similar to Shell, but it's a lot creamier. The other one is more like lipstick form. Those are like a lot creamier. This one is Beauty Natural. Oh, you see, I'm almost even out of that one. Said Mary Kay does really good lipsticks. That's the thing. And like these are like really cute packaging, so that's why they were $18, I feel. Plus the fact that they're a lot creamier than the other ones. So that's that. Actually, I'm just gonna cut this video right now, and then I'm gonna make a separate video regarding any other product. Like, yeah, regarding any other product, like what I use for my eyebrows. I'm gonna make a separate eyebrow video right now, and things on my face. So I'll talk to you guys next time, and I hope you guys enjoyed this sexy librarian tutorial. Bye guys.